Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. So in this video it's about the pure Avanti Flow desktop radios. Now back in 2010 I turned 40, and for my 40th birthday my wife bought me one of these, and I was over the moon with it. I thought it sounded absolutely wicked, had really good reviews. It did wireless or Wi-Fi streaming from your PC, internet radio, which is really good, DAB and FM, and all going well. And I'll show you the back of them. Here we have the back. We've got our on and off switch. It has a detachable figure of 8 power cord. It has a small USB port. Now, I can't remember what that was for. And the other two are 3.5. One's a headphone jack and the other one is an auxiliary in. It also has a bass port there. Okay, and this is the aerial that goes right the way up. Now you may say, why is there two of them? So after getting the first one for my 40th birthday, I decided I was so over the moon with it that I bought another one. So then I had two of them. Okay, and the problem is now is I don't use them anymore. And there's one reason for that, which is a very poor part of these radios, is the display there. Both of the displays packed up, probably around about 5 years after purchase, which I feel is quite poor, really. I mean, these were around about £300 each, I think. And you can pick one of these up off eBay now, of a second hand. They go for around about £110. They're very reasonably priced second hand. And now I'm in the process of, I've already located some new screens for them. But I very much doubt they are original pure screens. They're probably an off-market copy of them. Now I'll be trying to locate one, and I'll buy one to start with and fit one. I'll do a video on it. So the beauty of these radios is they really throw the sound out into the room, and they have a Class D amplifier inside, and I think the whole thing's around about 75 watts of power. These units also have really good bass due to its sub on the bottom, the subwoofer there. Now when these came out originally, I think they were launched in about 2008, so they are getting on now to be quite an old model. Is they came out with DAB on them, but the problem now is there's a lot of radios now that need to be DAB plus. And I have a feeling, I've looked on the Pure website, and I have a feeling that these are not capable of DAB plus. So some of the stations, like Classic FM, have now come off of standard DAB, and they're only on DAB plus, which is slightly better quality. And when I say slightly, I mean they've doubled the quality, but even that is still pretty ropey, really, in the grand scale of audiophile sound. But then this isn't an audiophile product; it's just a desktop radio. But for a desktop radio, they are really, really good sound. Now they came with a remote control, and the remote control works fine, but the worst part about the remote control is it has this like rubberized backing, and they both went sticky, and this one is really sticky when you touch it. Feels awful. So it's another poor design, that part of these radios. And they also come with an iPod dock on the top of them, so your iPod would just slip and clip into there. But I've never had an iPod, so I've never felt the need to use that part of it. So one of these I already took apart back around about 10 years ago now, and I replaced the damping material for the speakers inside it, which is just polyester, wadding, which is plastic. It's like a plastic woven span plastic. I use it in the upholstery trade for padding. Loads of you would have seen it inside speakers, but what I did is I removed it and put in some proper wool wadding, and it did improve the sound slightly. It was definitely better. I did one, so now I've got two of them. I could compare the two if I could get them working. And I did make 2 power cords for them, which I've got somewhere. 2 figure-of-8 power cords, which were an upgrade from the standard power cord that came with them. Another thing I had a problem with on the back when it came to the 3.5 jack auxiliary is I was using these switchcraft plugs, 3.5 jacks, and they got stuck in the back and I couldn't get them out. And in the end, I sent them back to Pure, and they just sent me another one out. They don't even bother removing it. They just sent me another one out. So then I got another one. So this isn't the first one isn't the original one. That went back several times, and then in the end I had to change the make of the jack plugs to something else. Now I can't remember what I changed them to now. But what I used to do is connect a CD player up to one of these radios, and I had it in the bedroom, and I used to sit up there listening to music. It was great. It used to just it's a small little desktop radio, doesn't take a lot of space up, and sounds really good. So I thought, as soon as I'd dug these out from under the bed, because his wife was on my case about having audio everywhere, and she wanted to hoover up under there and clean up everything like wives do. And I thought I'd dig these out, and then I started locating the screens on eBay. They come out to around about £50. So not cheap. But I will think about changing these. Apart from not being able to get DAB+, I'm not bothered about that, because these radios, they do internet radio as well. So internet radio is far better quality sound than anything that comes through DAB. And I remember listening to Lynn Jazz on these and Lynn Classical, so you can pick all those up from these, and you have to connect to the Pure website. I can't remember now. It was a while ago, and I haven't used them for ages. But what happened was the screen started to go it first of all was really bright, and then over a period of time it just dulled, and it got to the stage where now, because you can't see all of the instructions to how you use it are all on this screen, and once the screen goes, you can't tell how to program them or anything. So, but I thought I'd just show you these radios. So I'm going to be doing a screen replacement on one of these at some stage coming up, because I want to start using one of them again. And I thought, for £50, I'm not going to get a decent radio as good quality as this for £50, so I might as well buy a new screen for them. So, and I've only got one remote control now. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, but I think it all went sticky. I don't know why they use this rubberized stuff on the back, but anyway, that's it for this video. So thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to press that notification bell so you're notified each time I upload a new video. And thank you for watching, guys.